What if I told you that Riley Keough, the granddaughter of Elvis Presley, has a story that's far more captivating than her famous family name? Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, there's a tale of resilience, heartbreak, and an unyielding determination to define herself outside of her family's shadow. But what happens when fame isn't enough? When tragedy strikes and the world is watching your every move? Stay with me, because Riley's journey is just beginning, and you won't believe what she's had to overcome to get here. Riley Keough is a name that might be familiar to many, but there's so much more to her story than meets the eye. Born into a world of fame, she had the world at her feet from the moment she was born. But how much do we really know about Riley Keough, the granddaughter of the legendary Elvis Presley and the daughter of the equally famous Lisa Marie Presley? From the spotlight's glare to the shadow of her family's legacy, Riley's journey has been anything but conventional. It all started with the Presley name, a name that carries the weight of a musical empire. Riley's life, shaped by her family's profound connection to the music world, was never going to be ordinary. Raised in the spotlight, she was accustomed to the media's lens and public interest. But growing up with a famous family isn't always the fairy tale one might imagine. The pressures, the expectations, and the constant scrutiny, it wasn't easy for Riley, who had her own path to forge. While many might have assumed Riley was destined to follow in her family's musical footsteps, she surprised the world when she ventured into acting. With her first breakthrough role in The Runaways in 2010, Riley Keough proved that she was more than just the granddaughter of a rock and roll legend. Her talent, raw emotion, and ability to take on intense roles showcased a side of her that few expected. She wasn't just an actress. She was a force to be reckoned with. But Riley's journey didn't end with her success on the big screen. She soon stepped behind the camera and into the world of producing and directing. Her directorial debut was a testament to her creative vision. She wasn't just looking to be a star, she wanted to tell her own stories on her own terms. Yet, even with all of her success, there's been a darker side to Riley Keough's story. The loss of her mother, Lisa Marie Presley, was a turning point. The grief, the heartbreak, and the heavy burden of carrying on the Presley name without her mother was something Riley wasn't prepared for. The world saw her strength, but only a few truly understood the emotional toll it had taken on her. Despite the personal challenges, Riley has continued to rise, both professionally and personally. She has found love and support in her own life, while staying true to herself and her passions. Through her work, Riley has become more than just a name. She has created her own legacy that stands tall. Not just as Elvis Presley's granddaughter, but as a talented and resilient woman in her own right. But Riley Keough is not just another Hollywood actress. She is a symbol of resilience, of overcoming the expectations placed on her. She has faced unimaginable pain, but she has also found the strength to keep moving forward, to keep creating, and to keep living her life on her terms. As we look deeper into Riley's life, we see a woman who has faced tragedy but has never let it define her. Instead, she has used it as fuel to become the best version of herself. Riley Keough's story is one of strength, perseverance, and defying the odds. And it's a story that's still unfolding. Riley's journey is a reminder that even when the world expects you to follow a certain path, it's possible to create your own. It's a testament to the power of finding your own voice, your own purpose, and staying true to who you are, no matter where you come from or who you're related to. If you think you know Riley Keough, think again. Her story is far from over, and there's so much more to discover. Stay tuned, because this is one journey you won't want to miss.